Hey guys! This is awkward. It's been a few months. 3, actually. Yeah, sorry. I have no excuse. All I can do is promise that I will make more consistent videos in the future and they will be phenomenally amazing. I can't promise that. But I will attempt to make them phenomenally amazing. No, that probably isn't good enough, so that's why you should tell me what I should do to make it up to you in the comments down below. And also, while you're at it, tell me how horrible I am as a human being. Do that. I'm also really sorry that I haven't been getting back to people's messages or comments or anything like that. If you sent me a message or a comment and I didn't respond to you, if it was a question you wanted an answer or something, please send it to me again, and this time I promise to respond to you. From now on, every single comment that I get, every single message, I will respond. I promise. Pinky, promise, promise, promise. Finally, before I get started on the actual review, which, let's be honest, is the reason why you're here, I set up a Twitter account. Have you heard of it? You probably heard of it. Yeah, I haven't had a Twitter account until now. I thought it would be fun, and I have no followers, so follow me. When I say I have no followers, I mean I have no followers. Like, I have none. So if you follow me, then you could be my first follower. And you could tweet me or something. I don't know how this works, guys. Okay, so recently I've been trying to save money, and therefore that means I can't spend millions of pounds on a cinema ticket anymore, because that is expensive. That shit builds up. Therefore, I've been spending more time watching things on DVD and TV and the internet. Legally. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite films I recently just bought on DVD and rewatched, Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Can you see that? Yes. See it? What am I doing? John Cameron Mitchell is probably one of my favourite filmmakers, and he's only made 3 movies. He's made this one, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, Short Bus, which contains unsimulated sex, so if you don't mind that, go and check it out, and Rabbit Hole from a couple of years ago. The film is about Hedwig, who is an East German transsexual punk rock singer who is travelling around the US with her band Hedwig and the Angry Inch. While they're travelling around, they're following a huge star called Tommy Gnosis, and Hedwig claims that he used to be her lover and that he stole all of her music. The film consists of her and her band performing in tiny venues, like little cafes and restaurants around the country, while Tommy Gnosis is performing on huge stages next to her. And we watch as she retells her story using musical numbers and animation sequences and flashbacks. Hedwig is such a compelling character. She's someone who's gone through a hell of a lot in her life, and it's really affected her. It's caused her to put guards up, it's made her into a very abrasive person, but it's also given her a really funny, witty, kind of sarcastic, dry sense of humour as well. John Cameron Mitchell plays Hedwig incredibly well. So much screen presence, so much stage presence when he's performing, and I was completely drawn to him every time he was on the screen. The film does consist of a lot of musical numbers, but none of them just come in out of nowhere. The band are always performing the tracks. However, they do inform the story. The lyrics come from Hedwig's personal experiences. John Cameron Mitchell does also perform the vast majority of these tracks live. I think there's one where he dubs it over, like Glee style, I guess, but the rest of them, he is performing live. He's not just miming to the track. And John Cameron Mitchell has a good voice and a lot of stage presence, so he can really pull it off. The character of Hedwig can be quite nasty sometimes, actually, and does a few horrible things to her bandmates, but you never stop empathising with her, you never stop sympathising with her. She is someone who is so compelling, and you want her to succeed, and you want her to be able to allow other people into her life and be happy again. John Cameron Mitchell is probably one of the most optimistic filmmakers that I've ever come across. There are quite a few filmmakers, especially in Hollywood, who will plaster on a happy ending or put some contrived plot points in to make everything work out at the end, and it never feels right with me. I always come out of it feel like I've been lied to, and it doesn't apply to anything in real life. It doesn't make me feel like I can apply that in my life and be happier for it. Whereas John Cameron Mitchell, he has characters who are troubled, people who have gone through trauma, and throughout the film they heal, or they approach a point where they can start to heal. And it shows you that you can come out on the other end of a trauma, maybe a different person than you were before, but a happy person again, and there is hope for everyone. Another thing to note is that the film could have so easily devolved into sentimentality and camp, but it never does. It treats its characters with so much respect, and you come out really having fallen in love with all of these characters. Basically, if it's a rainy day, you're feeling a little bit down, and you want to be picked up, have a few laughs, and enjoy a few good musical numbers along the way, then watch this movie. You'll have a good time. Once again, you guys, I'm so sorry I've been away for so long, but I promise I'm back. I'll be making a lot more videos in the next coming weeks. I'm not entirely sure what film I should talk about next, so let me know down below. Give me suggestions. Should I talk about another one of my favourite films, or a new release, or anything specific? Let me know. Bye.